Good morning, Honorable Manager Sir, Ma'am, respected Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am, teachers, parents. I am Rishi Sukla of Class 6. I am going to tell you about general election. The first general election India started on 25 October 1951 and continued till 21 February 1952. It was a landslide victory for the Indian National Congress and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru became India's first democratically elected Prime Minister member of Lok Sabha are elected by an adult universal suffrage and a first past. The past system to represent their respective constitutions and they hold their seats for 5 years or unit. The body is dissolved by the president. On the council, minister candidates who win the Lok Sabha election are called member of parliament. Thank you.
Good morning, Honorable Manager, Sir, Ma'am, respected Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am, teachers and parents. I am Pransi Yadav of Class 6. I am going to tell you about mid-term election. Apart from general election and by-elections, mid-term elections refers to a types of election where the people can elect their representative in the middle of the term. Mid-term election. Mid-term election are held when legislative is dissolved before the expense of full terms. Mid-term elections are held for all constitutions. Mid-term election can held when le- when, pres, when present government is unable to prove its majority in the house, when present reasons from the house, when present government is dismissed by the president or governor. Thank you.
Good morning, Honorable Manager, Sir, Ma'am, respected Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am, teachers and parents. I am Bititado of Class 6. I am going to tell you about by-election. When an elected candidate to head the State Assembly or Lok Sabha leave the office venture before their terms inducts a by-election is tendered to find a suitable replacement. Fill the bench opposition is often effective to in India as by porous decision by the setting MP or MLA, death of the setting MP or MLA. Thank you.
इन बच्चों के परफॉर्मेंस पर तालियां जरूर बजती रहें, बच्चों का उत्साह बढ़ता है। तो इलेक्शंस के बाद इलेक्शन एक्चुअली कराए क्यों जाते हैं? सरकार को चुनने के लिए, गवर्नमेंट को चुनने के लिए बनाए जाते हैं। और अब हमारा नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है टाइप्स ऑफ इलेक्शंस, टाइप्स ऑफ गवर्नमेंट। सॉरी, नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है टाइप्स ऑफ गवर्नमेंट, जिसमें हम देखेंगे कि सरकार कितने तरह की होती हैं। हमारे देश में या किसी भी देश की अगर हम बात करें तो गवर्नमेंट जो है वो मोनार्की से शुरू हुई थी, यानी कि राजतंत्र से। राजतंत्र के बाद डिक्टेटरशिप, और डिक्टेटरशिप के बाद हम पहुंचेंगे डेमोक्रेसी में, जिस पर हम आज हैं। हम एक लोकतांत्रिक देश में, यानी कि एक डेमोक्रेटिक नेशंस में हैं। तो आइए इन बच्चों का स्वागत करते हैं तालियों के साथ और अपने अपने टॉपिक्स के साथ कि आप सबके सामने। तो स्टार्ट।
Good morning, Honorable Managers. Good morning, Honorable Manager, Sir, Ma'am, respected Principal, Ma'am, Vice Principal, Ma'am, teachers and parents. I am Bobby Yadav of Class 6. I am going to tell you about monarchy. Monarchy is a political system in which supreme authority is vested in the head of monarchy. An individual ruler who functions as head of state defends right of kings is a political doctrine asserting that monarchy drive their authority from God and cannot be accountable for their actions. Ruler in monarchy. Heredity most monarchy allow only male succession equally from father to son. Thank you.
Good morning, Honorable Manager, Sir, Ma'am, respected Principal, Ma'am. I am Sama for Class 6. I am going to tell you dictatorship. Dictatorship is a form of government. Will one people or a small government include communication lamina in a dictatorship? Dictators have appreciate power. There are not help, fail to fail past. Thank you.
Good morning, Honorable Manager Sir, Ma'am, respected Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am. I am Anshika Yadav of Class 6. I am going to tell you about democracy. Democracy word derived for Greek word democrat. Dems means people and crowds. Means rule the democracy is a form of government in which the people have the authority to deliberate and decide legislation or to choose governing officials. The main idea of democracy is widely expected to have originated Athens in the 5th century BC, defined as a government in which the supreme power is vested in the people. There are three organs of deliberate government: are legislative, executive, and judicial. Thank you.
हेलो हेलो हेलो